Hi guys, this week I've been looking at a very small but very powerful pronoun in French, and that is denoted by y or y in English. And if you are of a similar level to me, then you will know already that y often denotes a place. Pronouns replace nouns that have already been mentioned. So, for example, je vais en France can be replaced by the y as j'y vais, and this occurs for any way you mention a place, especially with aller. But I want to talk more about the other rule for which y can be used, and that is for any noun that is followed by an a accent, followed by a noun, and the y can replace these nouns. And what I found most interesting about what I found out this week was not specifically any one of these verbs that I'm popping up on the screen right now. It's more the two that I found which have exceptions, and these are obviously very useful, and these little bits of detail in a language I find fascinating, which is something which really shows off my geekiness, but I don't care, I love it. And that is with the two verbs goûter and réussir. Goûter is to taste, and as I found out this week, goûter has to be followed by a plus the noun. And réussir is to succeed, or as in we use it to pass an exam, for example, but to succeed in an exam, réussir à. And apparently, even though the rule says y should replace the noun after these verbs, in modern French this isn't the case. For réussir, you wouldn't say j'y ai réussi for j'ai réussi à l'examen. You would say j'ai réussi à l'examen, but you wouldn't say j'y ai réussi. You would say je l'ai réussi. And as far as I can tell from what I've been told, this is just because that's how it is in modern French. They just wouldn't use the y here. Similarly for goûter, but slightly different, is that in the present tense they would use le, la or les to replace the noun rather than y. So je la goûte, for instance, which would replace obviously a female noun after je goûte à la fraise, I'm eating the strawberry. Or of course je le goûte for je goûte au gâteau, I'm eating the cake. So yeah, it was interesting for me to find out these two verbs which are followed by a, because I didn't know that before, and obviously now I'm not going to be making the same mistakes again. And as usual, we see an example of how language loves exceptions. Yeah, those are the two things I really wanted to share with you today, apart from, of course, the rule. So yeah, I would say the most interesting thing to take away for me for this week is those two exceptions, as well as the fact that I have memorized 6 or 7 new verbs, which of course I will post a link to in the description below. I created a set of Quizlet flashcards, which I use to help me memorize the verbs. Yeah, I'm just happy that I'm more confident using these verbs now, and that will help me be more comfortable when speaking, because when you speak it's all in real time and you can panic and say the wrong thing. But now I know which verbs need to work in conjunction with y. I'm going to be more at ease with the language bit by bit. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Please leave a comment or a like below, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It will motivate me to keep making more. And yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below for the accompanying blog this week, which has more details than are in this video, so please go and check that out. Apart from that, I think that's everything, so I'll see you guys next week. See ya.